Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping on board P&O Arcadia and taking a look at what you can actually do on board. Arcadia may be a classic mid-sized ship, but she does have a good mix of relaxing spaces, activities, entertainment and hidden areas that a lot of people may not even realise are there. We'll go from early mornings on deck to relaxing afternoons in the spa to late night entertainment with a few quirky extras in between. And along the way, I'll share some useful things that you should know about Arcadia, including the fact that for now she's adults only, but there are changes to this coming, why the promenade deck is such a gem, and a few onboard perks that many passengers surprisingly never use. So let's look at what a day on board Arcadia can look like, with some of the many activities that you can enjoy. Mornings on Arcadia can be whatever you want them to be. If you like starting your day slowly, then the sun decks are peaceful, spacious, and perfect for easing into a sea day. On our short cruise, this was all packed away due to the weather. Otherwise, this is where you'll find passengers reading, sipping coffee, or simply just watching the world go by. You won't have kids running around or splashing in the pool, which means you have a calm, almost spa-like atmosphere outside. A little side note about the ship: although that adults only status of one of Arcadia's biggest charms, P&O are changing the rules. From late 2026, for about 20 sailings, including Christmas and those peak school holidays, Arcadia will be open to families. But it's important to say that Arcadia isn't really designed for children. No kids clubs, no water parks, no family attractions, so this experience may feel quite different once that change rolls out. Now, if you prefer to start your mornings with something energetic, then the onboard gym is nicely equipped. It's not huge, but it has everything you need, from cardio machines, weights, resistance equipment, so big enough for a mid-sized ship. Also, it often hosts fitness classes like yoga, Pilates, stretch sessions and aerobics. Now, if your perfect morning is all about pampering, Arcadia's Oasis Spa offers massages, facials, body wraps, hair services and access to the thermal suite. Treatments are extra, just like any other ship, but it is a lovely spot if you want a relaxing sea day. As the day warms up, the pools start to come alive, and there are two main pools on board. The Neptune pool, this has a retractable roof, which is brilliant when the British weather decides to act like, well, British weather, really. It means you can still swim even when it's raining outside. There's also the Aquarius pool. Now this is located at the back of the ship with stunning views over the wake. Perfect for lounging with a book or just dipping in and out between sunbathing sessions. If pool time isn't really your thing, Arcadia also has a small, cosy cinema. This is one of the nicer features for a ship of its age. It's intimate, comfortable and plays movies throughout the day. It is free, but you do need to book in advance. Just a short walk away, you'll find one of Arcadia's best hidden gems, the library. It's surprisingly large, very well stocked with books, puzzles, and even a few computers if you need to check those emails. Once lunchtime hits, Arcadia starts offering a mix of calm activities, creative workshops, and more energetic options. If you enjoy creative downtime, there are regular arts and crafts sessions where you can try things like sketching, card making, and small craft projects. These sessions can be extra, and they tend to draw a friendly social crowd. Outside on deck, you'll find classic cruise activities like shuffleboard and quoits, proper traditional cruise games that older ships do best. There's also table tennis, and at the top of the ship, Arcadia does have a good-sized sports court, great for football, tennis or basketball, plus a couple of golf nets for practicing your swing. If you enjoy learning something new while at sea, Arcadia often hosts guest lectures on sea days. These can range from history and geography to destination insights to maritime talks. They're genuinely interesting and a nice alternative to the more active attractive parts of the ship. And of course, for those who like a little flutter, the casino opens in the afternoons. It has all the usual gaming tables, slot machines, roulette, blackjack, all the usual mix, and it's never too crowded. Mid-afternoon is when Arcadia becomes perfect for wandering. The shopping area on board is small but nicely laid out. You'll find jewellery, watches, perfume, fashion and P&O merchandise. It's not like a shopping mall like Iona or Avia, but it gives you enough variety for a browse. One of the quirkiest experiences on board is found at the photo gallery. Now this is where you can get a highly detailed close-up photograph of your iris. It's not a scanner or security feature, it's just really unusual. It looks like a macro piece of artwork and makes a surprisingly cool souvenir. Another area that often gets overlooked is the art gallery. Arcadia, like many other ships, has an onboard art collection, and you can join art talks or attend auctions if you're interested, but no pressure to buy, of course. Now here's something many cruisers absolutely love, but newcomers are often surprised by, and that's the free laundry rooms. Arcadia has self-service laundry rooms, just like Avia or Iona, and available to all passengers. The machines are free and you can buy detergent on board or bring your own pods. For longer cruises, this is so useful, and it's one of those small perks that really make a huge difference. Now, evenings on Arcadia offer a reasonably strong mix of entertainment, considering she isn't a megaship. The heart of the night is the Palladium Theatre. It's a beautiful three-tiered theatre where you can see musicals, guest vocalists, tribute acts, comedians, classical performances, and the ship's own productions. Shows are usually very well attended, so you'll need to aim a little early if you want prime seats. Around the ship you'll find several bars and lounges, each with a different atmosphere. From live piano music to acoustic singers to relaxing cocktail lounges, and if you've cruised on Avia or Iona, you'll be pleased to know Arcadia also has a crow's nest bar. That classic P&O favourite of mine with amazing panoramic views. If you prefer something interactive, there are usually quizzes held throughout the evening in various lounges. Whether you're competitive or terrible at trivia, they're always good for a laugh. The casino gets busier at night, and you can also wander by the art gallery or shopping area for some late night browsing. If you want lively entertainment, there's karaoke where the crowd is always supportive. Then there's the silent disco, which was very well attended on board. You'll also find late night dancing with an occasional theme night thrown in. And of course there's always bingo, which still remains a big favourite on British cruises. Before we wrap up, I have to mention one of Arcadia's really nice features, and that's the full wraparound promenade deck. And it's one of the reasons Arcadia appeals so much to traditional cruisers. You can walk full laps of the ship, take beautiful sea day photos, and enjoy quiet moments or watch the ship cutting through the water. It's peaceful, scenic, and for me, one of the most relaxing parts of the ship. So those are some of the many things you can do on board P&O Arcadia. She actually has a good diverse mix of activities, from quiet spaces and traditional cruising touches to lively nighttime entertainment, creative workshops, quizzes, sports courts and plenty of bars and lounges. And remember, while most activities are included in your fare, things like spa treatments, casino play, certain workshops and iris photography will cost you extra. So it's always worth checking the Horizon daily schedule, which is delivered to your cabin every day and tells you what's included and what isn't. It also may have the odd deal or two. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and let me know in the comments if you are an Arcadia regular. And if you are, what would you recommend to first timers? Thanks for watching and happy cruising.